What's up, peoples? It's a Terraformer playing SMWCentral production. Reclaimed Refinery is next. It's pretty interesting to see a factory being used as the first world. I didn't really think of that, because usually it's like grasslands or something. Got coins over there. I guess they just do one-ups. I wasn't really paying attention to that, like, as far as the shop thing, but I was getting lives. I was losing a lot of lives last time, but hopefully that won't continue. I'll try to be a little better with my restraint on how many levels to play per day, but as long as it continues to go not too badly, won't be too much of an issue. And we're already at the midpoint, really? Wow. Okay. This hack was recently accepted. I don't know what day it was. I think I looked today, and it was accepted. It was... they patched that. Nice. And they changed the difficulty from standard hard to standard normal, so I guess it's gonna be fairly easy. Just fine. You know, get back into hacking. Nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with relatively easier, as long as it's just like a little more interesting. You know, that just to keep something like, wow, that felt really short compared to the other levels. I didn't find any coins. I also wasn't thinking about looking for them. Now, it was suggested to me that I could skip the process of replaying the levels for the coins or whatever, and like I looked at what it was and I'm good. Not really into using that sort of thing in this context, at least. There might be some contexts where I am a bit more accepting of it, but here, it's fine. Just kind of waiting around for this. Okay, now we can go. Wasn't a lot of waiting. If I want to go down there, I don't know what it could really be, though. I mean, I have all the power-ups I can have, and it's just a power-up. And if it was like a switch or something, I guess it could have been a springboard, and maybe I would have had to go backwards to get the coin. But I have a feeling this is going to be coin 2. No, it's coin 1. Huh. So this path might be larger than the other path, which is fine. Oh, those are not spikes. I was dodging around them like they were spikes, and then by the next time I saw them, I just blanked, and like, oh, that's just ground, so... And I probably walked over them previously before that, so... That's fun. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'll just slide under here. Wow, that lasted longer than I thought. I was like, oh wow, I just barely made it. It really wasn't. It's just doing a little duck and slide into there. So, after Majora's Mask, I continued on with the Oracle games, which I had like no experience with really. And I am quite bad at the whole... Oh, is there gonna be a boss here? Huh. Okay. I'm quite bad with 2D Zeldas. Zelda 1 and... Well, Zelda 1, I feel like in some ways Zelda 1 is harder than Zelda 2. Because Zelda 2 let me grind at the end. I used the save state with the boss and like the Thunderbird boss. And what is... Oh, that's just like a... Okay, that's fine. I don't need the 1-up. And like I kind of practiced it, because like I kept just dying constantly. And then once I got it, I just replayed it all in one go, which I guess seems to be a reoccurring trend. Oh. Can I redo this room? Yeah, I guess so. Well, well, I'm replaying this level. I guess I could die, but I don't really feel like it. I can step on this. That wasn't entirely clear. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, needs to be open, but it can fall on top of him as well. Oh boy, I'm not doing too well. But if it's 3 hits, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But it's not 3 hits. Okay, 4 hits? No. Is it 5 hits? Yes, it is 5 hits. That was a fine boss for World 1, I will say. I didn't die to it, so that's good. I like the way that looked. It was like all futuristic, but also like trying to be like a grass type thing. And that'll be the start of World 2, but I'm gonna check out that pipe first. Oh damn, a cape. I have a feeling that flying is disabled. Let's check anyway. Flying is not disabled. What? Can you take a switch into a pipe? No, it was patched. Ah, that's pretty simple actually. Hey. Did I read this? I don't think so. I like how I'm reading everything when I said I wouldn't. Ah! Yeah, the boss is pretty easy. It's fine, it's fun. That's impressive for this project. I wonder how many people from the first game came over to the second game. I kind of don't have any context of that sort of thing. It's just an entirely different world. Huh. Sure, I'm here. Why not? Let's check it out in the whatever you would call this. Perhaps Toho, perhaps... that reminds me of somebody from, like, Super Mario Land, which I did finally manage to beat. The first time I tried to beat that, I, came over it on, like, 4-1 or whatever, and then just stopped. I don't remember if there's a thing that you warp back. I think you just have to replay the whole game. It's kind of... I mean, it's short, but it's a weird decision. Ah, there we go. I was like, how do you get up there? I could fly, but... I mean, I don't think that's what it wants. I could, then I get a cape here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the intent is there, since the way they're hopping is like the ones inland. Pretty cool. Nice aiming. It's not like the Kirby Gordos. Is that what you... No, I think those are the spiked ones. Whatever the Kirby shooter ones are, particularly in hacks. Oh, that's cool. It just kind of sits there for a sec. Nice. They're kind of tricky in World for some reason for me. I guess because you're not Kirby. Is therefore you're not allowed to put custom sprites in your game. That's not a good idea. They're from other games. Like it's just wrong. Okay, so continuing onward here. I always say okay, so like I do that all the time. I'm on the hunt for coins. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Is that gonna be like in the level, or is that something I'll have to return in the future? I kinda have no idea. Interesting. Maybe. I'll be coming back here. No, that's fine. I don't need to get everything right now. But I am curious what the deal with that is. Okay, I gotta do a little regrab there. It did not work out. What? Oh, no, this is all part of the level. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least the hint wasn't too vague, like a Zelda 2 or Castlevania 2 hint. I find it interesting how the 2s are always like the weird one. Like Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2 kind of have their similarities, and I think maybe something else I can't think of right now. But also, like, Final Fantasy 2 is pretty unconventional as well. So that game sucks. That is quite an unpleasant experience. And I definitely save-scummed the final dungeon, even though it was a feature in the version that I played. And maybe one day I'll have to redo that. But I find it interesting how people always say about the final dungeon of 3, but like the final dungeon of 2 is like similar in a sense. I mean, it doesn't have as many bosses, I guess, but it's still like a double dungeon, and the way that stat growth is like, it's very, you can't really properly grind in that game. I don't understand it. Nope, I'm replaying this level as well. Oh right, I'm keeping this part in. I was drinking tea. There's the real pipe. Man, I am blind. Or my peripherals are just shot. I think what I like about those enemies is that there's a lot of indication for my slow gamey brain. Some might say too much. Although I have beaten several of the Souls games. One could say all of them except Bloodborne and Sekiro, and who knows if that'll ever happen. What does this mean? It means you get a bounce. Cool. Give me a bounce. There we go. Oh, I found the hidden one-up. So I think I will just play this level, and I didn't see if it... I hope it doesn't have a secret exit, and I hope that I only play it once. That would be nice for a change. It's not really threatening, it's just... it's gonna take up your time.
Can you stop doing that? Please. Oh, does it use bounce higher? Does it... Do I need to... No, I don't understand. The gimmick is not working. Oh, no.
Oh, there's a shell here. It's like, I gotta take a Goomba, and I didn't think to do that, and I'm gonna have to replay the level. I was like, this hack is, whoa, fairly easy, and I'm not having actual difficulty with the levels or the bosses, but as far as, like, finding things, forget it. Like, I have to replay it all the time, and I'm gonna have to just accept that, is the thing. Oh, okay, that's optional. I don't really have to go up, oh, hope I don't need you. We got timing puzzle here. I got, like, I'm gonna maybe die puzzle here. I'm pretty sure there's something up there. Oh, that's just for this. Okay, I am just making all kinds of assumptions, and I made you come back, but that's alright, you're gone. There's something down there, but it's probably just where you come out of if you were to die in this section. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't understand that at first because of the graphicals.
You can't get in there because I'm not dunking. Oh, let's just dunk on through and... Why? Well, I don't have a P-switch, so as you can see, I need a P-switch.
Is there gonna be one over here? I couldn't have came in with one. Do they come in blocks? I forget. It's gonna be right here, maybe. Yes, I have it in my hand. Just gotta be careful for these Koopas. See, this one, you can adjust the bounce. The other one wasn't like that for some reason. And I can just drop it here. Okay, and that's the second one. Good. So I see that SMWCentral production has ripped off of ASMT in the way of the switch. When you press a switch, it doesn't interrupt the music, which I wonder, like, when did the, like, I don't really know when the hacks were, like, active and such. The whole time frames and whatnot. I'm a little concerned here. I have a hit, but this is like kind of intense. Not really. It just, yeah, it's intense. I can't do it, so therefore it's intense. Like the hardest section so far. Not that hard. It's fine. I gotta wait for the. I'm scared of this Koopa. I'm scared of the spikes and scared of everything. Now, these, I don't have to worry about holding the button. And like, oh, I need to hop on the Koopa, but it's off screen. Why? I absolutely need to Koopa bounce here, huh? And that's how you do it. It's not really all that difficult. Also, ducking into this helps. It's nice that it doesn't, like, interrupt the thing. And there you go. That's all I have to do. I feel more comfortable doing that. Like, I appreciate whatever's happening there, but no. Don't. This is quite hard for me right now, at this moment. Please don't be like a boss or something weird. This is kind of maybe something weird. Huh. Alright, really? Why? That's stupid!
I don't know what you want there, but clearly you want me to have a power up here, which is apparently impossible for me.
I can just spin jump off of those. Why did I think otherwise? Oh my god. The level took way too long, but It didn't take that long, but just, it should have ended it sooner. It's my fault. I blame myself. Just gonna take a look at what's going on with this. And then I will end the video. Unfortunately, not on the best of note, because that level kind of annoyed me. But it was a good level. It was fine. And here's another world all of a sudden. Where is this? Okay, so there's this whole land. That must be World 2 of sorts. World 3. I don't even know what world I'm in right now. Do I dare stop playing the world if it's bothering me already? I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. We'll go on to the next level next time. Hopefully with less replaying the level because of coins. See you, everybody.